Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo back with another episode of Detroit Become Human. Let's just get on with the story. November 5th, 10:58 p.m.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
We've gone as far as we can, at least by bus. Wait, I'm not in the Android compartment. Does he not really care that I am not sitting where I'm supposed to?
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
I guess we could get a motel. I don't know if I have access to any funds. I doubt it. And if I did, I'm pretty sure Todd would just have revoked those privileges.
Okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Find shelter for
Come
the
on,
night.
Alice, we've got to hurry. We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Doesn't even answer us. They're like, you're not my owner. Yeah, there are multiple things we can interact with. We should probably not get in front of a truck. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Break into a warehouse. Shop is closed. Open 24/7. Can't sleep here. Ask for help? Uncomfortable but safe? Question mark. How to get in? An abandoned house? Oh no, it's for sale by owner. Hey, a motel. Comfortable but not discreet. Will need money. Open 24/7, can't stay. Mega washer, a laundry place, right? Oh yeah, I can see the washers and dryers in the background. Won't open before morning. Okay, I think that might be it. Check motel, what was it? Check motel, check house, check parking lot. Return to Alice. Alice? Where are you going?
This bus stop is closed for the night.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
AM. I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
So
Come on, Alice.
he gave us information of a place we could stay, but we can't go there tonight. And then he just left as quickly as he showed up. They said we could probably ask for help at the 24/7 shop, so let me go in there first. We got the motel, the house, and the parking lot.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Tape, utilities. Cookies, food for Alice? Do we have money? Toy for Alice? I mean, we could get her a food and toy, if possible.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet.
What?
Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Steal from cash register? Shoplift? Find a plan. Obviously that wasn't gonna work out. He's not gonna give us money. But seriously, he has to take joy in the fact that there's an android that is homeless. What about the little girl? Okay, we could shoplift though. Can we shoplift food and toys? It unlocked something. A distraction? Take. If I take that right now, he's gonna be able to tell, right? Well, he's not paying attention to me. He's paying attention to a screen, which is CCTV and like television on one of the screens. So maybe he might be paying attention to television and won't realize what's happening on the cameras. Do we want to use her to steal stuff? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Look, we're not stealing from him. We're stealing from the person who owns this franchise. Maybe he is the franchise owner, but I'm pretty sure he's just a regular 9-to-5 worker. We'll be fine. He'll be fine. I hope he doesn't get fired because his stuff got shoplifted under his watch. He could say we had a gun. Oh, but there are security cameras. So they'll know he's lying. You know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Don't say it so loud.
Alice, just trust me.
Okay. We could time this. There's nothing to take from the toys. Oh, we could steal for the cash register. Oh.
You alright? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go.
And the guy was so nice! Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Fuck!
I'm not doing androids anything good for their
We have
reputation.
some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
We lost her trust.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
I feel so bad. He was nice. Okay, he might have been a jackass to me, but he was nice to Alice. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's just a few cans. Maybe I could have shoplifted because he was paying attention to the TV more than the CCTV. Maybe I could have just shoplifted. We still would have stolen something, but we wouldn't have used Alice to do so. Oh boy, I feel so bad. But we got money. Hey, doesn't that mean we go to the motel now? How much did I take? There's also the laundry place. Oh, clothes, right? If we went to the convenience store and we stole money from them, I think that means we could go to the laundry place and steal clothes. Oh, but Alice is gonna be so... She's not gonna enjoy that. Hold on. Let's just check out the motel first and see if we can't get a room. But we're on the run. Oh, no androids allowed. Oh shit, we have to steal
Not
clothes.
going in?
We can't, Alice. They'll never give a room to an android. We have to get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
And they're highlighting the laundromat. I was gonna say, we're on the run. We need a new disguise. We can't just walk around like this either. We have to do this. We have no choice, Alice. Whether we go into the motel or not, I have to change my appearance. Actually, you kind of need to as well. There is one person in there with headphones on, distracted.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Don't mind me, sir, while I go rummage through your belongings. Maybe somebody else left stuff in here. There is a magazine. Okay, I don't think this is time limited, so I'm gonna take a chance and read this. There is a bee there. Pollinating bees officially extinct. Oh no. The bee line to disaster. Is this a time to be making a pun while there is something as tragic as having no more bees in this world? We're all gonna die soon then. Cybersecurity expert warns your Android could be hacked. I didn't even think about that, but that's true. Dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. I heard about that. Isn't that true in today's time as well? That a lot of dating apps just have way more male demographic than females? I think it's a combination of the fact that it feels like women have an easier time getting a date. Not all women, of course, but most of them. I feel like if they just went up to a guy and said, hey, you want to go out for a drink or some coffee, or I guess coffee is a drink, but with drink I meant like alcohol, or get something to eat or something, like go on a date. I feel like they have a higher chance of getting a yes than a no, so they wouldn't exactly need a dating app. Plus, there's also the dangers of said dating apps for women more so than men. I know that there have been some terrible tragedies that have happened to men who use dating apps, what did they call them? Like a honey pot? No, it was something like that. Like there's a term for it. Like there will be women who pretend that they're on, looking for a date to lure unsuspecting men to a place where they can get robbed by some like criminals that she's working with, or even worse, they'll go back to his place. So now she knows exactly where he lives. She'll call up some people and then they go and rob him over there. Like it does happen to men too, but statistically speaking, women have a rougher time. So I feel like it's just a various amount of things that kind of make it that men are more likely to visit a dating app than women. That's what's stopping me from doing so as well. Plus there's stories that because there are such a low amount of women on these dating apps, that some of these apps will use bots so that they can pretend to be women and keep bringing in a male demographic to join the apps to try to get them to pay for the premium services, thinking that they have a chance when it's really bots that they're being talked to, you know? So I kind of stay away from those. The beeline disaster. The beeline 2 disaster. Pollinating bees officially extinct. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that CCD was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, fresh water supplies, and, most disturbingly, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife, in cooperation with GIES, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bees produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee that they will thrive. Isn't that like a threat now, where bees might be wiped out one day? I could have sworn that I heard about something like that, where they were getting diseases, and obviously it was devastating because if the bees die out, well, no more agriculture, no more food for both humans and animals alike. It's time to face the music. My husband got an android pregnant? Story inside. That is not possible. That is not possible. Lady, you are being lied to. That is a woman pretending to be an android. They lied to you. They told you it was an android. This whole time it was actually a human. They were cheating. They oh my god, this people can be gullible at times. Like, obviously this is a made-up headline in a made-up game, but you know for a fact that if androids existed, someone would be stupid enough to believe that their significant other got someone pregnant, when they should have realized, no, it was not in fact a real android. It was a human pretending to be one. You got what's that term? You got hoodwinked and you didn't even know it. Live concerts to make a comeback. I think that says 10 ways to please your man and keep him. Hey, maybe if that lady from the first article at the top found the 10 ways to please her man from the article at the bottom, maybe he wouldn't have gotten that android pregnant. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm, and who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and Kazuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson, explains, "The culture of going live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing." Amen, sir. Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage. Performing in front of a live audience and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about, says lead singer Bass Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams, you just don't get that sitting on your sofa. If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. I don't think that even if VR got to the point where it's seen a lot of usage among the general public, I feel like live concerts will always be a thing. I guess it really depends on how realistic the VR feels, and the guy is sleeping. The guy is sleeping. So yeah, I guess it really depends on how realistic VRs are in the future, but I don't even think that's going to stop people from going. With the prices of concert tickets being scalped nowadays, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who would take the VR solution, but I feel like there's still going to be enough people who would want to go to these live concerts. We have clothes. Alice, do you mind if I take this? I'm not going to use you if I don't have to. We're into deep. I already stole the money. I can't go back now.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
She'll understand that we're doing this out of necessity. I guess there were other places we could spend the night. We can't go to a parking lot. That's too exposed. It was behind a fence, but oh, the house. We could have gone to the house. Shit. Don't flinch. Don't move. You know, while we're at it, why don't we finesse the headset off of him too? Oh, fuck. Okay, be discreet. Sorry. I wasn't ready for R2 and R1 to be pressed at the same time. Oh crap, I need to move my controller. I need to go up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we lost Alice's trust, and then we gained it back by apologizing, and then we lost it again by stealing Alice. Let's go. Oh, put down. Are you sure you don't want to take it with you and put it on somewhere else? I guess we have no choice because it's raining outside. We just need to apologize again and hopefully gain her trust. Yeah, I probably should have gone to the abandoned house. That seems like the most logical conclusion now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck. Well, okay, I guess the other two would have been go to the house, go to the parking lot, or go to the motel. I just saw motel and I was like, that makes the most obvious choice where we could stay the night. It's warm, it's comfortable. We have money now because I stole it. I should have gotten the food and the toy first. But oh my god, that would have meant I would have shoplifted. Alice would have known. She would have got pissed. Then I would have stolen the money. She would have known. She wouldn't got pissed. And then I stole the clothes, and then we would have undid all that trust that we had with her. It would have gone down the drain. She would have seen us as nothing more than a low-life criminal. But it's out of necessity. We're technically on the run. I kidnapped her. Todd is gonna, I'm pretty sure, call the police. He's gonna not only want his daughter back, but his property. Kara. He's gonna want them both back. So we kind of have to do this so that we don't get caught. It's for our own safety, okay? It's like, what's the term? You have to break a few, or no, you have to break some eggs to make an omelet. Like sometimes you have to do something that's bad to do something good. Shit. Yeah, I probably should have explored the other options before making my decision of going to the motel. Let's just go to the motel. Or maybe I should have explored. See if I could find some other stuff to read or interact with. Oh, I guess I could still technically do that. Unless the game is going to prevent me, because there's like an invisible barrier. You know what? We're already here. Might as well. I'm definitely going to plan on playing this a second time to try a different route.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front.
That seems pretty cheap, especially in this time. You would think inflation would make it more
Just
like
need
80.
your name and address.
Just write anything. Oh, sign. Archer.
Can I see your driver's license?
Crap.
I left it in the car.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Can I?
Okay, could you be any less suspicious, Kara? You're not fooling anyone with that forced smile. I guess it fooled him.
Do you think he believed you?
Yeah.
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
It definitely seemed like he believed us. I would feel if he didn't, he would. Oh, bless you, Alice. I feel like if he didn't, he would have already called the cops or warned us to leave, or else. Someone's having a party here. Where was it? It's upstairs. Can I get something to drink or some food? No, I should have stolen something. We were already into deep, okay? I already stole the money. I didn't want that to be for nothing. So I said, might as well steal the clothes. I should have gone for the food and the toy as well. Oh, I can't go up there. It says enter. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me walk up the stairs at first. 28. Okay, the way they framed it, it made it seem like maybe we were going to get ambushed. We're fine.
Here, give me your coat.
It's a good thing we found that beanie too to hide the LED in our head. Collect and dry Alice's clothes.
Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet. I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Do we hang it up here? That would make sense. Or on the radiator. I think that's even better. Well, no, aren't you supposed to keep clothing away from radiators? Like anything flammable? I don't know. My house doesn't have one of those. That's too fancy for us. We are a criminal, Ara. Police haven't arrived, so it's safe to assume he bought our story.
Why didn't he ever love me?
Oh.
Why was he always so upset with me?
It's not your
All
fault.
I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong.
No, it's not your fault.
Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
But that's the thing, right? Children who grow up in an abusive household usually always believe it's their fault. When parents get divorced, they feel it's their fault.
You should sleep now.
I'm fortunate to have not been in that predicament. I don't know how that feels.
I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
I don't know why kids believe that. I just know that they do. Like I said, I am fortunate enough to have not been in that predicament. That's why a healthy household is detrimental. No, detrimental means bad, right? It's imperative that a child has a good household because it's detrimental to their mental health, right?
Sleep tight, Alice.
It's just that the drugs got to Todd. Hold on, let me check around a little more. It's just that the drugs got to Todd. And he started blaming everyone else except for himself. It's everyone else's fault that I lost my job. It's androids that took it from me. You know, it's their fault I'm using drugs because I can barely afford to do anything. I'm in this bad predicament, so I use drugs to cope. So it's their fault that I'm doing this, because if this never happened to me, I wouldn't have gone down the route and started abusing red ice. The fact that my wife is gone, it's my child's fault. It's their fault. It's everyone's fault except for mine. No accountability. Set up for the night. We could sleep there or sleep with Alice. We're never leaving her, right? She needs us right now. I think she would want us to sleep here. Feel safe. Yeah. Fugitives. Holy crap. There was a lot to do here. Crap. That is a lot. Okay, well, considering it's mostly filled up at top, it's because we went to the motel. So the other two branches would have been the parking lot or the house. Let's see. We talked to the parked android, 67%. 99% of people talked to the trash collector. Enter the supermarket, and there was 3 other things I did not do. Oh, because it says check motel. It would have been check parking lot, check house. I should have checked everything, but I beelined it straight to the motel. What's the stuff at the bottom? Inside the supermarket, we talked to the clerk. Notice the can stack. Use Alice as a diversion, 33%. Isn't that the majority of the people who notice the can stacks? Because I still think that's what it says. That it's 33% of 51% total. Because 51% of the people noticed the can stack. And out of the 51% total, 33% of them went for it. Right? Because then that means 19% of the people chose not to. Did I even... Yeah, that's quick math. I'm bad with math. I think it's 19. 19% of the people didn't use Alice's diversion. So I was in the majority of the people who noticed the can stacks. Steal discreetly, 32%. So you still could have messed that up. There was still so much to do then. So this is inside the supermarket. And there was more to do, and then I just left. Fuck. Okay, then one of these has to have been the house and the parking lot. I guess it goes to two different endings. Because this one ends with Alice and Kara stayed in motel. Then one would have been house, one would have been parking lot. So inside the motel, we did everything. Oh, then yeah, the laundromat. We read, stole the clothes. 56% of people did this. Down the middle, we're wearing the clothes. Oh, wait. You could have stolen the clothes and then just walked out without ever wearing them? I guess if you wanted to make Alice happy, you probably could have put the clothes back. So inside the motel, 28% of people did this, so not too many. Well, okay, there's three paths to take, right? So I guess if it was divided evenly between them, it would have been 33%. So I guess, yeah, 28% is close enough. Still in the minority, it seems, though. Talk to receptionist, check in. So gotta have to do all of that. Make promise, 26%. Wait. 28% of people went inside the motel, and out of the 28% who did that, only 26% made the promise. Really? It's not 100%? It's not 28? 28 out of the 28? Sleep next to Alice, 23%. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here. Oh boy. Okay. So yes, I'm aware that there's like a violent path and the pacifist route. Do you want to go MLK Jr. or Malcolm X on this? Because I saw the trailers a long time ago and I don't remember much, but that did stick out to me. The whole choices matter and the fact that androids are gaining sentience, and we're in a world that rejects androids for the most part, and it's understandable considering how many jobs have been lost. So because I'm aware of that, I was planning on doing at least 2 playthroughs of this, because I think that's all you can really do. Either go pacifist or not. I am already going to tell you guys that I am definitely going to go the pacifist route. That's who I am in person. Like, yeah, I can get violent. I think a lot of us can. I don't believe people when they say, oh, they didn't have a violent bone in their body. They couldn't even harm a fly. Like, I feel everyone, if pushed to a certain extent, can and will fight back. Now, to the extremities that they will fight back, that's different. You know, some people will go to a higher extreme, some probably won't. But I feel like everyone, if pushed far enough, can get violent. But I am the type of person that would try to find a peaceful resolution first. And then if that doesn't work, maybe I'll go for another peaceful resolution. And then if it doesn't work, I'll go for another one. And if that doesn't work, okay, maybe we need to send a stronger message. Maybe we should fuck some shit up, whether it's property, whether it's people. But it really, really depends on what that, like the cause that I'm fighting for is. But yeah, I'm going to go the pacifist route. Because I definitely do feel that fighting fire with fire isn't always going to work. That only works really if you're certain that you're going to win. Because if you don't, guess what? Now these people who hate you, they're seeing that you're willing to fight back and get violent. And they're not going to like that. So anything you think that you've built up, like any good reputation, goodwill that you think you've accumulated, will get dropped down the moment violence gets thrown into the picture. And although they hate us now, if we show them that we're not the monsters that they think we are, maybe we could win them over. I do remember seeing in Connor's flowchart that there's public opinion, and it's indifferent right now. Which is funny, considering that there is a lot of vocal opinions, loud opinions, that androids should not exist. But I guess as a whole, it's indifferent because not everyone has lost their job to an android. Not everyone sees them as this like devastating thing that's going to take down humanity. I'm sure some of them get along with their own personal androids and stuff. I'm sure some of them are in a relationship with these androids. So yeah, I guess even though there are very loud voices that are against androids, not everyone is. So I guess as a whole, it's indifferent. But yeah, I feel like violence usually isn't the answer. Fighting fire with fire doesn't always work. It only works if you're planning on burning down the house and everyone inside of it so that you're the only survivor. Because if you don't win that war with fire, they're going to see just how destructive you can be, and it's not going to be good. So while we are going to try to be peaceful, some sacrifices needed to be made, okay? I needed to steal. It's out of necessity, desperation. She'll be fine. It's trusted. She's a kid. She doesn't understand now. When she's older, she's gonna look back at all this and be like, "I'm glad you did that for me." She's gonna appreciate this once she's older. Hopefully one day. If not, like, I hope this isn't one of those scenarios where it's like even when she's 25 years old, she's gonna be like, "Remember that time you had me you be used as a diversion so you could steal some money from a cash register? I'm never gonna let you down." I hope Alice can see that this is a necessity, because Alice hasn't had a good life. She definitely needs some positive influences in her life. And obviously we're not doing that any justice by stealing in front of her. But hopefully she sees that Kara does care about her, does indeed want nothing but the best for her. We left an abusive household. There's no place for us to stay right now. Things had to have been done. Not good things, but things that needed to be done nonetheless, you know? Oh boy. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end the episode. So you guys are enjoying this, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.